now, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching the show. Thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, being a part of the podcast that we got going on.
We getting back in the groove of things. We starting to record a little bit more. Again, y'all be playing on the hotline for some reason. Like y'all call and just hang up. You can talk, like leave a message. Like I promise you, we'll answer. We're not gonna call you back, but we'll answer it because we want to talk about the stuff that y'all want to talk about on the show.
I ain't calling back. Might not answer.
No, we're gonna answer the. Okay,
Sleepy gonna answer.
It's a voicemail.
Voicemail gonna answer.
We're both gonna answer on this.
Okay, we'll answer on this. Yeah, or Daryl will answer.
No, it's literally okay. Never mind. We're gonna talk about whatever y'all talking about on this. Shit, my Cavs. We can't win on the road.
That's going 7.
We can win at home.
That's going 7.
Nah, I mean
they're the same. They're the same team. They're built the same.
We can't win on the road for nothing.
They got wings. They got athletic wings. Both teams got athletic wings. Both teams got powerful guards that go back and forth. Both teams got reliable swingmen.
We need a solid 3.
Harden off and on, but shit, when he's on enough for Spider to get off,
bro,
which is dope.
Did you watch the game last night?
Yeah.
No, I thought we was gonna get blown out. Spider.
Now, what I will say, if I'm the Cavs coach, at the end of the game, we go back in. Yeah, good game. Hey, my subs. All you motherfuckers get traded.
Subs was weak.
Not even that, nigga. They brought it all within 8. And it was still 45 seconds. I'm like, do these niggas not know this is a real game? Like
you ain't watched the game. I'm talking about we up.
Yeah.
To the point to where it's the nice thing to do to pull your starters, and even even Detroit pulled their starters.
Yeah.
It's like we all just
like the game's done. And as long as you don't do nothing stupid.
Detroit Subs pulled off like 3 steals,
3
dog.
turnovers in a row.
I said, damn.
They got it to 8. To the point we had to bring our starters back in.
And did they bring their starters back in?
No.
They kept them out.
Oh. I mean, because once our starters came back in, we was like, we went up like 6-4. Like once
gonna finish this off.
Once our starters came in, it was man,
that could have went really bad.
Coach was pissed.
That would have been fucked up if it would have been a loss at the hands of 45 seconds because niggas was bullshitting. Ooh, I think it's going 7 though. I think it's either one.
If we can't steal one, it's gonna go 7. And
it's either one.
We're gonna probably lose.
Nah, I think it's either one.
We have not won a road
game. It really depends.
You haven't lost a home game either, right?
We have not lost a home, but they got home court.
Yeah. Nah, but it really depends on Harden for the Cavs. If Harden gets in his bag and actually gets aggressive.
You really believe in that?
Huh?
You really believe in that?
When it's in the push.
Has he proven to you?
No, I mean,
I'll say this.
18 years in the league, has he ever proven to you that he would be able to do that for you in Game 7?
Shit, that's what he's there for.
So last night,
they brought him there for a reason.
Harden was playing well. Spider only had 4 points in the first half. Now, did he score like 39 in the second half? Yes, he did.
And then
was it 39?
It was like 39 because the 41 was the mark. And he
tied it.
Oh, he tied it. Okay,
he tied the mark. So
yeah. But I think
went off in the second half.
I think most of all with the Cavs and the Pistons, man, it's gonna come down to like real wingmen. Like as far as the Amen Thompson, that's the twin, right? That's one that's on Pistons. Yeah. He gonna have to start finishing around the rim like he was doing. I mean, he was you know what I'm saying, slicing and dicing, but he wasn't finishing. And that little 5-6 points, that was the difference between the game. You know what I'm saying? And whoever go do that, go face New York. I still can't believe New York doing what they doing. KAT is actually playing like an actual big man.
New York playing right now?
No, they waiting to play.
They're playing Philly, ain't they?
No, they beat Philly.
It's over.
It's over.
Damn.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
So I don't believe in the Knicks. So whoever,
yeah, it's hard. It's like truthfully, I really do believe this is house money with New York right now. Like, if you talk to somebody from New York, they already won a championship.
I don't believe in the Knicks.
Yeah, I think.
Whoever wins this Cavaliers series, Cavs or Detroit, they're gonna probably.
Now, this is what I will say though. This is what I will say. Now,
I don't trust KAT.
That's real. But when you talk about the other big guy from New Orleans on the Knicks, he's been playing well, and Josh Hart has been playing like he back in Villanova.
So
that motherfucker been going crazy.
That's the person I wish Cleveland had.
Hart been going crazy.
If Cleveland had Josh Hart,
shit, Brunson been going crazy.
We don't need Brunson because we got Spider.
I would love to see. And the reason I would love to see a New York versus Cavs Eastern Conference
They don't
Finals.
like each other.
Well, that and also the whole history behind, like, you know, Spider was supposed to go to New York, and I guess whatever got fucked up, it didn't happen. But then also just as much as Detroit wanted to play against New York, because New York has that's their Achilles heel. They can't beat Detroit for some reason. I don't know why, but they can't. Now with this new system that Mike
defense is crazy.
Now with this system that Mike Brown got the Knicks playing in. It's actually moving the ball. Even fucking Jordan Clarkson, random ass was getting buckets. So, I mean, I don't know if they just played a depleted 76ers team.
I don't know how Philly had. I do know.
It's time to blow it up.
Indiana was hurt.
It's time to blow it
If
up.
Halliburton is there, I don't think Philly makes it.
It's time to blow it up. We talking about?
I think if Indiana is healthy, because Halliburton.
Oh, you said yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the playoff. Okay.
Yeah, he said they would have made the playoffs. Period.
There's one team I think the Cavs would be like every team that made it. I think would have made it. I don't think Philly should be there.
So the big question is are they gonna trade Embiid after his comments? Because word is that he ain't been getting along with the management. But my thing is Embiid, we let you sit for 2 years, bro. Like low key,
more than 2 years.
He's a more aggressive Anthony Davis. But Anthony Davis got a ring out of it. You know what I'm saying? Which is fucked up. But I mean, it's like you go from ankle to knee to back to face to shoulder. It's like
Anthony Davis.
Damn.
Every year is a new injury.
No, I'm talking about this is Embiid.
No, Embiid's they're very similar.
Anthony Davis isn't standing. He's not standing in Washington. That's just that shit ain't happening.
Ain't your boy up there?
Who is there?
The other light skinned nigga.
Come on, boy.
Klay Thomas. Not Klay
Thompson.
He used to play for Golden State.
Who?
Oh, Draymond choked him up.
Poole.
Yeah,
no, Poole in New Orleans, ain't he?
Is he in New Orleans now?
I don't know where he.
I think.
He went to the.
He went to DC for a while.
Then we lost him.
I think he's in New Orleans.
We lost him.
No, I think he's actually in New Orleans.
To go from Washington to New Orleans is, at least New Orleans.
Shit.
But Washington can be fun too. I like the city.
They talk bad on the Wizards though. They talk real bad on the Wizards. But I think
they haven't won 50 games. Daryl brought this up earlier.
Yeah.
In our lifetime, and
it's gonna be an interesting finish to the playoff. I did not see the Lakers getting swept. I thought they was gonna at least get one. I thought they was gonna at least get one.
I thought so.
He is on the New Orleans Pelicans.
Okay, so AR was not healthy.
He wasn't.
And we probably should just Cavs West. We probably should let the nigga sit down. And when are we gonna start talking about Luka?
Before
we do that, welcome to Just Posted, everybody.
Welcome to Just Posted.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. Jump on in.
Continue. Go.
I would just say at this point, Luka's Luka. It's on him, and if the Lakers are gonna feed into who Luka is, that's on them. If you're not gonna force this motherfucker to get in some kind of real game shape. Now, granted, hamstrings is hamstrings. Like I've never had a hamstring like injury, but from what I'm told, it fucks with your back. That shit fucks with your shoulders. It can really fuck you up. So if that's what he has, that's what he has. But if you're not going to seriously have a come to Jesus moment with this man and say, hey man, listen, your game offensively, Luka's going to probably go down as one of them ones. But when you talk about isolation, literally they were isolated. When OKC played the Lakers during the season, they were literally isolating him to be like, hey, go ISO on Luka. Because he going to give you 40, but he's going to also let somebody else get 40. You know what I'm saying?
I watched that last night with Cleveland. They was trying to pick on James Harden. Yeah. I was just like, damn. Yeah. Niggas who don't play defense really get picked.
But the difference is between the Lakers and the Cavs team, you got big men who are agile and who are moving. The big boy,
Jared Allen?
No, the other guy. Who's the other one? Not Jared Allen, the other one, low haircut.
Oh my God. That's a damn shame I can't remember his name.
But him.
You put me on the spot. He got defensive player.
Yeah, but he's moving. He's acclimating himself to what his game is. He a moving big man, man, and that's the kind of players you need in this league. That's why Embiid ain't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? It's like the evolution of the big man, and you're starting to see the big men that disappear. Embiid, he gonna end up disappearing. You gonna start to see the emergence of your homeboy. That we just talked about with the Cavs. When you talk about
Evan Mobley, I almost said
Evan Mobley. There you go.
I almost said Evan.
Yeah, when you talk about KAT KAT has expanded his game, so now he's a staple in that damn offense. It's not just pick and roll shit. He's actually not just throwing fucking random threes and shit. He's actually handling his business. The next type of big man that's probably gonna be out of the way is gonna be Giannis, and that's why he's probably on the mission. I gotta get this ring before it get too late. Because his window's also closing. That's a motherfucker that done had plenty of injuries as well. Like they're talking about,
yeah, he got a ring, don't he?
He got a ring, but I'm talking about he won another one. But you gotta talk, but then you talk about he got the fucking calf injury. Then he had like a hip injury or some shit like that. Like those are real injuries when you talk about players who play with explosiveness. And that's the reason I ain't think motherfucking Tatum should have came back. And that's a whole nother story for another day. Cause that shit's that's a trash fire right now.
I wasn't watching the playoffs yet. I was only watching the Cavs and the Lakers, so I wasn't watching nobody else. I didn't even realize the Celtics had lost.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying because I
blew a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, because they were up, and I was like, oh, okay. Well,
there's so many, and the problem with it is they're trying to put this all on Jaylen Brown, which is fucked up. But
there's always going to be a scapegoat.
But when you go back and look at it,
Brown did say this is the best year I've had.
Right, and so hard. But see, this is the thing. People like, oh, you gonna say that with Tatum down? But I think it's more so like him reflecting and being like, yo, man, you know, considering. I mean, LeBron said it, and they got swept. You know what I'm saying? He's like
the best year he's ever had.
He said this is.
He said being the only guy here. He literally said like me being by myself has been the best year I've had.
I think.
Yeah, he was wild.
I think
you can't say.
I think with.
He was wild.
Well, I think with JB. First of all, like I think Perk said it best. Nigga, you need to go on vacation. Go find you a little baddie to go chill with and just get lost for a second, right? But then also, you gotta talk about the coaching as well. Cause again, I don't know how it goes when somebody gets hurt like that. I'm talking Tatum's case. When somebody gets hurt like that, who
they should have kept him out?
Hell yeah, because they were on a trend of winning before Tatum came back. Now, granted,
when he came back too.
But the thing about it is they were playing with house money, so every win was a bonus. Plus, Jaylen Brown was being considered for MVP. Like they were going to make the playoffs without Jason Tatum. I think we can agree that, right?
Yeah.
So bringing Tatum back would be, if I'm Missoula or whoever makes the final call, we're not bringing Tatum back unless we get to like the semifinals. Then we can talk about it. Otherwise,
but you can't bring him back that late because then he has to get acclimated to the team again.
So don't.
So I'm saying if you're gonna bring him back, you got to bring him back early so he can get into the flow of the offense.
With Boston, you had a working offense. Everybody was playing. Missoula was going damn near 8 people in his bench. All right, they were being talked about as one of the best benches in the Eastern Conference. You see what I'm saying? So with all that being said, I don't know who has the final say so on being like, yo, we paying this motherfucker $300 million. Put him on if he's good to go. But now you got this whole other issue with the other calf, right? And as we've seen, right? I mean, I haven't torn an ACL or an Achilles, but I've had plenty of meniscus tears. And when you're going through the physical therapy, they do a lot of isolation lifts. You feel what I'm saying? Isolation lunges, isolation hops, all this kind of shit to activate your muscle fibers and shit, right? The problem with that is while you're going through that, you got a whole fucking other leg that's just kind of like dead weight. So when you finally activate it to get it back to where it is, yes, your motherfucking other opposite leg is gonna be like, yo, nigga, we need a break. I've been holding you up for this long. Like you doing too much.
That yo nigga, we need a break.
Not to mention, Missoula put this nigga in the game for 35 minutes. What the fuck is you doing? Like, I guess my thing is, yes, Tatum is a one of one talent, right? But if I'm ownership, we're on pace to give Tatum $300 million because he'd be an idiot not to sign that. We're already giving Jaylen Brown $300, and he's on an MVP course, getting his team invested, right? Showing y'all that, hey, should we give Jaylen Brown that much money? I'm an MVP candidate. I'm showing up every game. I ain't taking no shits off. The game where they play the Spurs, right?
So who do you keep?
Who?
If you got to keep one, who you keep?
If I got to keep one?
Yeah. Like if you got to give up one, which one would you keep? You keeping Tatum? You keeping Brown?
Or do you blow it all up?
Nah, nobody's blowing it all up.
You can't blow it up.
You can't blow that.
It's too much.
You can't.
It's too much.
It's Boston. Boston can't. They got to get.
I love Tatum. I love SCL, but I'm gonna keep Brown. And the reason being,
Tatum.
The reason being is because I don't know what I'm coming back to.
You don't know what
if I send Jaylen Brown off to Milwaukee, Jaylen Brown go spend like 2 years in Milwaukee and end up going somewhere else and cool, he gonna be great. God forbid he gets hurt, right? With Jason Tatum, now you talking now again. I'm not wishing nothing on that man, because I know people that know that man, and you know what I'm saying, it's STL of course. But you tear your Achilles, right? You got this now. You got what's going on with your other leg. You know what I'm saying? They're talking, there's nothing to worry about. Well, there's nothing to worry about. Why he in a boot? You know what I'm saying? It's just precaution. It's precaution because if it's just precaution, he was just sitting on the bench doing what the fuck he's supposed to do, cheering his team on. Until y'all was like, hey, he good to go. Nobody has come back that fast. Nobody. They talk about, well, Kobe did. That's a whole different scenario. Kobe ain't have a Jaylen fucking Brown to go with to be like, yo, carry us, bro.
And I don't think Kobe was really trying to like win in the playoffs. He was just trying to come back to play.
He was come back to play. They weren't playing for anything at that point. And that's the reality. And that's the sucky reality is that Kobe's last game of being an NBA player dropped 60 for nothing. For nothing. Right?
Isn't Tatum a part of that Mamba mentality?
He is.
Yeah, of course he's gonna want to come back because his hero is
he is gonna want to come back. Yeah. If you Brad Stevens and I'm Jason Tatum, I'm like, yo man, hey, the doc said I'm good to go, right? You finna pay me $300 million because I'm gonna sign it, so I'm good to go, right? I just got back, like he just cleared me on Friday. Now, it's fucking Tuesday.
But the problem is that you get into is that you can get into some labor issues if a doctor does say that and you don't let him play and he wants to play. You can get into labor. You can get into labor. But
that was the same shit that happened in fucking San Antonio with Kawhi. Remember that shit that happened? And even going on with Wemby now. Wemby was like, yo, how they handled that shit, I'm not really aligned to it, and I'll talk more about it once we get done with the season. Wemby said that, right?
Right. But if a player, if
Kawhi didn't want to play,
right? That's different. You said Kawhi didn't want to play.
He did not want to play.
Yeah, he did. That's different.
Tatum wanted to play,
right?
And the doctor
so
said
you can get into some player like union issues because if a player is cleared by medical staff and he wants to play, you can't like say you gonna sit down.
If I'm Mazzulla.
Now you can get creative with it, but you can't literally say.
Taking that in consideration.
Yep.
If I'm Mazzulla and we're as tight, because that was the whole bravado that the Celtics were tight knit.
Yep.
I'm going to Stevens and I'm like, look, I got an MVP caliber guard right now that's involving my whole team. I'm going 8 deep about to enter the playoffs. Ain't nobody playing 8 players in no fucking NBA game. I'm doing that, right?
So you don't think Tatum wanted to come back?
I'm not saying he didn't.
No. You don't think part of that was like I'm losing my team?
What do you mean? Who?
Tatum. He saw
probably so.
No, you don't think part of that is
probably so?
Is like
as a competitor,
like this is my team.
Yeah, I want to show that I want to be a part of it. Yeah. It's gonna get too far away from me. Yeah. Like he's doing, like again, Jaylen Brown's doing an amazing job, but that's the part where Brad Stevens, Mazzulla, you got to protect that motherfucker from himself. Of course, he gonna have people in his corner. Yeah, nigga, go back. You see what Jaylen Brown doing? He's saying he don't need you. Bro. Regardless, right? This is one of them Shaq and not Shaq and Penny, but Shaq and Kobe situations. Who you go with? You see what I'm saying? Because you can maneuver out both of them. I'm gonna go with the proven score right now because it's still a business. Tatum, wherever Tatum go, he gonna be straight. Wherever he go be straight. If they decide to trade him.
You make Tatum sit down though for a while though.
You make Tatum rest.
I would have made Tatum.
I'm talking about like now. Like you can't come back to after preseason.
Even if the doctor would have said, "Hey, he's good to go," we'll see it. We say it's a law, whatever. We'll see it in court. That's cool. We got bread to spend. I'm not. No, nigga, I'm not. He's gonna sign a $300 million contract on a dead leg.
I feel you on that.
On a dead leg. Like you don't know what you walking into with the new season. Why the fuck Mazzulla?
And Tyrese Halliburton like, nigga, I'm take up the whole season.
Yeah. And you saw that they tried
to be going to wrestling.
Look, Damian Lillard, they was like, you know, if we get to a certain link, we might talk about bringing him back. Lillard was like, absolutely not. he was like, y'all got it. No, we're not doing none of that. Because people know, bro, they saw what happened. They know what it is. So
Achilles, man. Ooh.
That's a real movement, and you a guard, and you're an emphatic guard like that. And granted, he looked great. I'm not gonna. He scored 30. He talking da 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 da. Cool, great. Sit your motherfucking ass down. You finna get 7 minutes in the first half, 7 minutes second half. I don't give a fuck what you say. You getting $300 million next year. We playing with house money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
So let's continue the playoffs. There's a few people laughing at you in comments on your Timberwolves versus Nuggets prediction.
Oh yeah,
I forgot all about that.
Hey man,
they let him on Instagram. They did.
Hey buddy, buddy. What's his name? Mac. No, what's the dude name? Not Ant. What's the other guy name? That was like, you got to go at him 1-on-1. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? They can't play defense. I forgot his name that quick. I didn't know he could score like that. I didn't know he was like that. Because the whole time with the Timberwolves, all you saw was Ant-Man, every now and then Rudy Gobert, and then the lefty from New York.
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
Randall. I didn't know this motherfucker was 30 here, 34 here, and talking. I'm talking about you can't guard me, nigga. And then now I will say
he gets so passionate.
They playing the Spurs now, right? And truthfully, I don't think they're gonna beat the Spurs. If this goes 7, they're not gonna beat the Spurs. I don't think Wemby should be playing tonight. Me being honest, because if it was anybody,
and they're trying to suspend him.
No, they're not. He playing tonight.
He should have been suspended though.
Think about it. If that was Draymond Green.
But
3 games.
If that shit,
3 games.
Low key, where the stats of the league is now, with kind of hating on Brian. If that was Brian, they would have gave it to him, right? If those were any other big name, but it's just now it's about this whole image of him being the face of the league. Remember we talked about who's gonna be the face of the league.
But also this the Spurs problem though. They need somebody that's gonna fight for Wemby. Wemby can't fight his own fight.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You need Malik Rose. I'm talking about like a Malik. You need a Malik Rose who'll give you 6 fouls.
Hey, if I'm at the Timberwolves shoot around, I'm like, look,
Charles Oakley.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
If I'm the Timberwolls,
Anthony Mason.
If I'm the Timberwolls,
Tony Allen.
No. I'm going to one of the hungry rookies. I'm like, yo, listen, I got your books for the next 6 months, and I got your fee. When you go out there,
make sure Wemby's all right.
Hey, make sure. Wemby
shouldn't have to be fighting them battles.
Hey,
He's
no. I'm talking about Timberwolves. When you
saying go
come
fuck
off
with
that pick and let them feel that pick.
You gonna try to use that against them? They ain't got no goon.
Yeah.
They ain't got no goon.
Now, granted, the Spurs are good without
somebody
Wemby.
got to get their lick back though.
Yeah.
Somebody got to pop.
Because if that elbow would have went,
somebody got to elbow Wemby.
If that elbow would have went above,
you gonna elbow him, man? He's so tall. It's gonna be a blatant foul,
bro. If that elbow,
you have to jump up my neck,
think about it, bro. If that elbow would have went above his cheekbone, that would have been over with.
No, it's gonna have to be like somebody's gonna have to go ahead and injure him. Or give him a black eye, so I guess you could bruise his sternum. You're not gonna get to his eye. If you get to his eye,
it's blatant. You out for the rest of the playoffs, basically.
You did the Roman. You gotta do the Roman Reigns.
Where you think? Where y'all think Giannis gonna go though?
Giannis?
I wouldn't fuck with him.
He gonna fuck around the resign.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fucked up. He said he gonna fuck around
because he got the same shit going on as Tatum.
Yeah, but they more did though.
The only it's 3 teams I say would make sense for Giannis to go to. Obviously the Lakers, right? Warriors or the Heat. Them the only 3 teams I would say make sense.
I don't know if the Lakers can. I mean, who they gonna give up?
That whole bench.
So talk about
the other team has to
the other team has to want
AR, Luka, and Giannis. We'll figure the rest of the shit out.
Are you gonna give up Luka?
No, I said that's our 3.
But the other team
What do you mean?
has to want the bench.
You just can't say we gonna give you that.
Bye.
No, they
No,
have to
the other team needs to want those.
We got Bronny. Put Bronny in there. We'll figure shit out.
No, they have to.
Hot damn it. Hot damn it. Whatever you gotta do.
You giving up Hachi?
Cut the check.
Hachi? You giving up Hachimura?
We'll keep Hashimura. We'll keep Rui.
So basically, you giving away.
We'll keep Rick Fox.
So you hoping for them just to say fuck it?
You giving away the people that nobody wants.
Listen, man. Listen.
You got to give up something, don't you?
You're the Lakers. Give up the checkbook. Pay. Do whatever you gotta do.
You can't
gonna be
pay
assets.
Whatever you gotta do. Work it out. It's Giannis, nigga. Could you imagine?
The other team has to get something of value, though.
Could you imagine if they're opening the floodgates and say, okay, well look, we dealing with Giannis. Could you imagine a Curry right now where he's not in his prime, but he's not away from his prime, and a Giannis coming down that motherfucker catching his rebounds or going coast to coast? Can you imagine that? Now I don't know how powerful that be because we still don't know how Butler. We don't know the stats with Butler. Al Horford, you got Pete, but like that would work. Could you imagine Bam Adebayo with fucking Giannis, Tyler Hero, wannabe black ass shooting that motherfucking tray ball?
Damn, boy.
Yeah, he wanna be black.
He does he?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. You see his Instagram.
I definitely don't follow him like that.
Yeah, he want to be with us.
But you
but like, could you imagine that though? You feel what I'm saying?
Wanna be black ass.
Now, I will say, if you talk about assets, the best place for him to go then would be New York. If you talk about assets, because then you could give that actual bench up to Milwaukee. But Milwaukee trying to, you know what I mean? They trying to tank and shit, man. They ain't trying to have no players for real, man. But I mean, I think the NBA is going to be in a good place. I think that the next couple years are going to be interesting. This time of the year is always interesting because you hear the rumors. You don't know who's going to go where. You feel what I'm saying? But I will say, if Giannis ends up going to the Warriors or the Heat, yes, sir. Yes, sir. As far as Brian, I think Brian should stay in fucking LA.
Another year?
We only got 1 more year.
Yeah, I don't think Brian's going. I think.
I mean, as much as the rumors are that he wants to go back to Cleveland, it's like, are you gonna take that pay cut though? Well, it's a pay cut in LA, right? It's not a pay cut in Cleveland.
It's a pay cut in LA.
But is it a pay cut in Cleveland?
He'd just be a free agent. But shit, they paying Harden and Mitchell.
How much Harden and Mitchell getting together?
Mitchell on the max.
See what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck Harden on.
They ain't scared to pay that shit in Cleveland. Pay that shit in LA.
Now, does the LA Clippers give up they number 5?
They talking about giving up Kawhi.
At this point,
you see that? No, I'm serious. It's rumored that Kawhi, Kawhi might be gone. I'm like that. Good riddance.
If somebody buys that fool's gold again,
Fool's gold?
Yes,
Kawhi's fool's gold, right? Because he's the worst all-star in NBA history. Thank you.
At this stage of his career, he's fool's gold.
He's the worst NBA all-star in history. Niggas talking about something. You saw how he was hooping. Guess what? He should have been doing that. He was supposed to been doing that. They built a whole new stadium in LA.
If you're Milwaukee, do you take the Memphis' number 3 pick for Giannis and some other assets?
Giannis to Memphis, I feel so bad for Giannis going.
I'm just saying. I mean, does he have a no trade clause in his thing?
I don't know.
Does he get to choose his destination?
I'm not sure.
Let me see.
They gonna talk to him about it, but going to Memphis is the same thing. It's the same thing. You go get Ja, and I hate saying, I can't believe I'm saying that about Ja Morant, but like, it's the truth, man. Stephen A said it best. It's like
Giannis is not having no trade clause, so they can send his ass.
Yeah, the crazy part, but then he could be like, I'm not gonna show up for what you call y'all, buy me out, whatever. Go from there. But like, the crazy part is, you think about pairing Giannis with a Ja Morant, and like, you're not even thinking about Ja Morant no more. You haven't even mentioned his name. You feel what I'm saying? That's how crazy this goes, man. And Stephen A said it best. He was like, listen, Ja Morant.
Oh, you're right. He's got a player option for 2027, 2028. He did not have to sign with the new team if they just trade him somewhere random.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you think about the possibility of a Ja Morant, but you haven't seen him like elevate his game at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That jump shot's still the same. You don't. I mean, I'm assuming he can still jump out the gym, but I mean, shit, that's gonna get you 2 points. We talking about stretching the game back, motherfucking 3-pointers and on. He ain't got no jump shot. You know what I'm saying? He a more athletic Blake Griffin.
We'll keep it sports. Let's make move to college football. Lane Kiffin has come out saying
That's just crazy. That's another example when you have too many yes people in your motherfucking corner.
He was saying that basically
he had a good point.
Ole Miss was holding him back diversity wise.
Yeah, but
compared to the LSU being different.
This is my thing. If I'm LSU, okay, you doing your interview, cool, got you. Hey, bro, listen. Hey, no more mentions of Ole Miss.
Didn't they ask him a question?
No. So it was Vanity Fair. It was an interview. So probably was like a general whatever, like consensus around. Hey, why'd you leave? And like if I'm LSU, I'm like, look, motherfucker, we didn't cut you the check.
Look, motherfucker, it's crazy.
We didn't gave you everything you wanted. I wanted to leave for a better opportunity. Ain't no more going through this whole. Well, I would take player because you keep this thing.
You don't think he had a good point,
huh?
Like I know you don't like him, but I'm just saying.
No. I mean,
he has a great point.
Great
Nobody's
point.
Trying to send that kid to Ole Miss.
Great point, but why? But this thing though, he keeps up this thing about I love the players there and I wanted to finish. Now you keep shitting on Ole Miss.
He wanted to get out there as soon as possible.
I mean, I agree, but like if I'm LSU,
Vanderbilt was 10-2 this year. If they gave him enough money, he would have went to Vanderbilt. That's how much.
If I'm LSU,
nobody wants to be in Oxford, Mississippi.
I guess my thing is, bro,
I wouldn't go to Ole Miss with your money.
Every time, my thing
if
is,
you was like, nigga, I pay for you to go to Ole Miss.
My thing is, that every time they ask you about your departure from USC, your departure from Ole Miss, what was the other school he was at?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And then he got fired from USC.
And he got
fired on a tarmac.
And then Alabama, Alabama fired him after the championship game, right?
Well, he didn't get fired. He just told him don't show up for the national title game. Since you got another job, go ahead and do that job.
Yeah. Okay.
He was going to FAU then.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but he was like, he was like, Coach, I'm gonna come up. No.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Go to your new job. Go to your new job.
So that's why. Like,
so it was a light firing. It was a light.
But see, that's why I was like, people was in an uproar, like, well, he should be able to coach the team. I'm like, he ain't. I mean, granted, he was the head coach of Ole Miss, but I'm like, this ain't never worked out in his favor when he did shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm LSU, I'm like, look, bro. Anytime they ask you a question about your old coaching grounds, but hey, man, I just left for a better opportunity. At LSU, what we're doing is like that's what we need to focus on here on out, because from here on out, you keep answering, doing all these interviews. That's all they gonna care about.
Well, he's right about Baton Rouge is low key. Probably the best.
Yes, it's
town.
a better school.
No.
I'm
talking about. Listen to what I'm saying.
Miss.
When you talking about diversity, it's probably the best college town in the country to go to.
LSU?
Hell yeah, Baton Rouge. You got Southern across the street. If you a black dude, I'm talking for a black person.
Oh, okay.
You got Southern across the street. You got New Orleans an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
I ain't
for a black guy going to college. You can't get no better than Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I've only frequented on LSU's campus like twice.
And Southern is right across the street.
You been down there?
Mm-hmm. So my little cousin goes down there, and then her.
LSU?
Yeah, LSU. Mm-hmm. And then her.
Flow right into this next topic.
Yeah, her cousin went there, so we had to move down. But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Creole.
So think about and this is before we get to our next topic.
And I ain't talking about
all
season.
other things considering before
This
we get our next
said
part
Creole,
of it.
And I ain't talking about season.
But Baton Rouge, you can't beat that for college town wise as a black person.
I don't understand why anybody who didn't live in Mississippi would go to Ole Miss.
Which one?
Or if you couldn't leave Mississippi.
Which one were the Rebels? That was Ole Miss. Yeah.
And they just stopped flying the rebel flag like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And some people still do it on the low and come to games with it.
A lot of the South.
Touche.
They're supposed to be the Black Bears. Y'all know that's supposed to be their new mascots, the Black Bears. Yes, they're the Ole Miss Black Bears.
Black Bears?
Yes. Oh, that is their mascot.
So a lot of
they never use it.
A lot of the South reminds me of racism.
In general.
Nothing about Mississippi, other than maybe it might be a good juke joint or some shit down there. I'm sure the food's probably delicious.
Jackson State. I'd go hang out in Jackson State.
Yes. And I'm not hating on the black folks who live in Mississippi.
No.
But like as a Midwesterner, I'm not quite a Northerner, Midwesterner. There's no reason. I've been to plenty of places in the South. I was in Little Rock not too long ago. And Arkansas mad racist, but Little Rock's not. Little Rock is actually pretty,
decent.
It's like St. Louis.
Yeah.
We're in the red. we're in a conservative red state ourselves, and I would if a nigga who didn't live in St. Louis was like, I don't want to go there.
I get it.
It's racist up there. I can't even get mad. Missouri is racist as fuck.
Missouri is the
Missouri, and there's only like Kansas City, St. Louis, maybe Jeff City a little bit,
half of Columbia,
but the rest of Missouri, I would understand if you was like, I don't want to go to Cape, nigga. I don't either. I don't want to go. I don't either.
Yeah.
I barely want to go to Kansas City, and they not,
and we don't even like them.
Yeah. So when people get upset about like, I don't want to go to to Mississippi, or like, I didn't take offense to it because shit, Mississippi scared nigga. Mississippi. Every movie with black people in Mississippi, some bad shit happened. Any movie I can think of.
Mississippi burning. Yeah.
Isn't it Time to Kill in Mississippi too?
Anytime I think of
a
black movie taking place in Mississippi, something go wrong for black folks in some way, shape, or form.
I'm just saying, like, again, I get why he said it, but if I'm LSU, I'm like, hey, bro, no more. Hey, this is what we're doing at LSU.
I mean, y'all know he's gonna fail, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like, of course. Like,
I'm not on his side. I just said I understood what.
I understand what he was saying, but Lane Kiffin is just he is the personification of failing upwards, and also he's also failed upwards, and also not gentrification. When you have somebody in your family can help you out, like what is that? Oh, I can't think of it now.
Where?
Like when you have somebody in your family that's helping you out always.
Silver spoon or something?
You talking what they did with Brian?
Yeah.
That Brian and Bronny did?
Yeah, but what is that?
Nepotism?
Nepotism. He's also nepotism and failing up as a white man. He's done the trifecta, the double dipper.
But the thing about
his dad is other Kiffin, Monty Kiffin.
But
and that's how he got put on.
But
he used to be the defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And it's his son.
And he actually created the
his son likes football too, ain't he?
His little son?
I thought he had like a younger son that was like playing football or something.
Lane Kiffin?
Yeah.
Little Kiffin?
Like it was like playing wide receiver or I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, man, I mean he didn't jump so many schools.
Knox Kiffin.
Yeah.
He is the son of he's class of 2028. He's a quarterback.
Is it KN?
Is he a 5-star?
Like Knoxville?
You already know it.
Yeah. He 5-star? You know what I'm saying?
Don't say.
White folks be picking some names too. Boy.
He's 6'2". He's in Baton Rouge now, University Lab School now. Let's see what his 24/7 profile says. He's a 3-star.
Okay, well, never mind. I thought it was 5-star. But yeah, man,
he looked like his version of his daddy with hair, a whole bunch of hair.
Man, why we talking about the South? And
I mean, his school list. Since we talking about Knox Kiffin, is Cal, University of Washington, SMU, Arkansas State, East Carolina are the schools looking at him right now. He'll be at LSU.
No, sir. I got a question.
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Have you been seeing on social media how a lot of people are suggesting, because politics?
Ryan Clark specifically the one that kicked it off.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of people that our amazing African American athletes should stop going to SEC schools or any state where they are redistricting and changing all the lines to like rig the elections. Basically, they're going through and taking black districts and being like, the Supreme Court. I can't fucking stand Clarence Thomas. They gutted the Voting Rights Act. It got gutted not too long ago. For people that I know, this shit does the work.
Virginia re-voted on it and stopped it though for their states. So now states is trying to do their own thing.
This shit does the worst when it comes to the podcast, but I got to put a little political shit.
Oh yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
So it was stricken down. It's been gutted, and what happened was there used to be, if it was predominantly black area, that got its own like senator, its own spot. Well, they're rewriting the maps and absorbing those and putting them into like white areas too, and turning the state even more red, because these states are already red, but they're turning them even more red. Ryan Clark, and again other people.
Yeah,
Ryan
but
Clark
he's the biggest
loudest. Thinks that black players should stop going to those schools in those states and go elsewhere,
like HBCU or something. What you mean?
Or Ohio State, or
Michigan, Indiana,
fucking
Rutgers.
What Nike University?
Oregon.
Because NIL money is everywhere. It's not just in the SEC. And with the NIL, the SEC is not as strong as it used to be anyway.
I'll say.
Like
nowhere near.
No. You can go to another.
Shit, Indiana just want to fucking. I mean that to tell you something,
bro.
Shit.
Indiana won, Ohio State won, Michigan won.
Mm-hmm. Last three winners, yeah.
So,
but Ohio State.
But no, but
Michigan,
I'm just saying. No, but what I'm saying is, typically that's an SEC situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's Alabama, LSU.
Well, Alabama used to stockpile.
But no, I'm
players,
just saying. And now they can't.
Yeah.
Because of the
Because if I'm the third string, I'm like, well, shit, I'm going to give you a check and go to University of Tennessee.
So, basically saying that these high school athletes should skip going to LSU or Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Or go to like Pac-12 or some shit.
And go somewhere else.
Anywhere else.
I support that. I mean, if that's the question, do I think they should? I mean, I definitely support that. I think that the SEC has a lot of teams that's been shot in a lot of old school ways that don't really benefit. I ain't gonna say benefit black people, benefit the player. So if you talk, and the majority of the players that play college football is black. So I mean, that kind of goes hand in hand.
And that would basically force white folks in those states to think about the laws and things that they're doing. Because if black folks, I hate to say it, are a hot commodity in those states, if they were to go elsewhere, that would impact their economy, impact their schools, and ultimately, we always say spend the black dollar elsewhere. But if we take our talent away too, and our dollars,
like, could you imagine if the next, I'm gonna just be,
or even HBCUs too.
Imagine if the next wave of just the next 100 dopest football players, whatever position you want to put them in, all went to just HBCUs. Like I know that. I'm just saying though.
Because the thing is, somebody have to straight up. First of all, they have to have a kid that I have to just like. I'm just gonna forfeit $3.2 million a year.
Yep.
He literally have to forfeit, or someone that would have to pony up money, and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna take care of Howard's program. I'm gonna give them $30 million." But you gotta think about it, that's $30 million every year.
Yep.
Like that's, I mean, everybody. People understand that when people be like, "Oh, they a billionaire." They a billionaire on assets and on paper. Having $30 million of cash to give up every year for like 5 years for a program.
That's a big dog.
So I'm all.
That's a lot.
I am all for it, but and maybe not even just HBCUs, just away from there.
Yeah.
This is where Deion pissed me off.
Ooh.
If Deion stays at Jackson State as a already millionaire, I could see students being like, Deion did it, and
because the example was already set by somebody foregoing more.
But Deion said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna stay at the HBCU." And I know niggas was upset with me for being mad at Deion. He could do what he want to do. God told him to go. No, his pockets told him to go. God did not tell the nigga.
He was tired of spending his own money at school.
Yeah. If athletes aren't gonna do it too, like established athletes, aren't gonna be like, "Fuck my alma mater. I don't fuck with Alabama no more."
I mean, Ryan Clarkson said it basically about LSU.
Yeah, no. It takes more than just Ryan Clark.
Yeah.
It takes athletes.
Yeah.
He's retired and a podcaster now. Like, I mean, it's going to take like somebody in the NFL to be like there's a I'm not giving money to this school anymore.
If Joe Burrow came out,
now that's different though. Somebody, the donor says they ain't giving them no bread.
Like
that's
if donors started doing that, and athletes that have graduated started doing that, I can see that trickle down.
Yeah. But also at the same time, I don't want us to have to put kids in a position. A kid at 18 turning down money just for fighting some cause that a lot of us wanted to do the same goddamn thing either if we were in that same position, because we putting that pressure on those kids.
And that's the only part I not even pushback. I'm worrying about the kids. But if it was, I can get the same amount of money in Oregon.
Yeah, that's
and go to Nike U, nigga. Why are you picking LSU?
Yeah,
like.
But that's gonna be the next thing about. I mean, it's gonna be a gift and a curse where they're trying to put rules around this NIL shit. I mean, it's not gonna be so much you can do, because if a motherfucker's offering,
they talking about that might be $100 million Doja budget. $100 million budget for football teams by 2030.
Really? Damn, I wouldn't doubt it.
They talking about it's gonna be 70 or 80 by 2028.
And I bet you Notre Dame still won't get in a fucking conference.
No, fuck no. Okay. We're not gonna bring up.
But Jeremiah Love, though, shout out to him, though, man.
Yeah,
St. Louis, CBC.
He got drafted, didn't he? Yeah, he got drafted.
He was the first running back. First running back in the top 5 since forever.
Yep.
But he said that his NIL supported him so much he doesn't have to spend any of his actual NFL salary.
Bro, they got stories.
Like, think about, now he's a smarter kid, though,
Yeah.
and he obviously went to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
You know? It's a little bit different.
I hate on Notre Dame because I feel like they should join the conference. I'm not saying you don't get the great education there. Let me say that. I'm not saying you can't.
This ain't got nothing to do with education. Yeah. This ain't got nothing to do with
This
education.
like-
This has everything to do with like the empowerment of the players, and the majority of the players that play the game of college football.
Indiana either, goddamn it. Indiana racist too.
No.
Like I'm not. It's not just Southern.
Well, like the thing about it is, the thing about Indiana is that's the example of what it looks like when it's done, when it's supposed to be done right. Mm-hmm. The problem is every team isn't going to be able to do that. Next year, Indiana finna look done. Like they're not gonna have the same.
They got the number 5 transfer recruiting class
Yeah,
right
say,
now.
yeah, they-
What are you talking about? Like,
I
what
thought it was
national
I thought
No, dude.
I thought their whole defense left. No,
but they got number 5 transfers. Like people
they
want to
play well.
go there now. Like, yo, Indiana.
Oh, because they coach has been bragging.
Now if they coach leave, then we talking about a different situation.
Yeah,
No, they coach is proven. No, he ain't.
Yeah.
Signetti ain't
So
going.
I'm gonna play. I agree. It's tough to put kids in those positions, but I think it's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's gonna happen this year or even the next year. It's gonna take some fucked up shit for the next 2 years of Trump to make people finally be like, okay, we not fucking with these states no more. Like there should be no conventions in these goddamn states. I fucking hate Florida already.
What's even more crazy is they even not to jump sports.
I love Disney, by the way.
But college basketball jumping to fucking 76 teams now. That shit go. Man, what you gonna have a first 4 to play another first 4?
No. His first 4 is to get into the bracket.
No, but I'm just saying with so many additions, like you know what I'm saying.
It's gonna save a lot of coaches' jobs.
It's all about money.
Harris still gonna be in the motherfucking.
Here the fuck we go.
Hey, shout out to Stone, man.
Shout out to the Hornets.
You know what I'm saying? They in the first 4, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lindenwood, LU.
Lindenwood actually could get it.
What if DOC never got into that car accident? What if Ice Cube didn't leave NWA? What if the game never leaves G-Unit? What if Teddy Riley never moves to Virginia? What if we got that J. Cole and Kendrick album? What if the RZA would have never had that flood? How would the hip-hop world sound today? Welcome to Hip Hop What Ifs, the podcast where we dive into the biggest what could have beens in hip-hop history. From iconic album delays to game-changing partnerships that never happened. We reimagine the culture we love and explore its alternative paths. And you are now at Hip Hop What Ifs.
They in the Division 1 comp. They in the Division.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they are. Shit, you must trying to see SIUE, SEMO, SIUC, all of them in that motherfucker.
No, it'll be the teams that went to the fuck. What's the other tournament? I always forget the name.
NIT.
Yeah, it'd be
yeah.
them NIT niggas been snuck in. If Edwardsville ain't in the NIT, they definitely not getting in.
But I'm
you gotta at least be in NIT.
Yeah, man,
you gotta at least be in the NIT.
Yeah.
You can't be in the CBI. Or what's the other one?
But speaking to college football though, empowerment goes to should have been going to the players. The problem is, I don't think, and it's just me talking, I don't think that the powers that be that control the NCAA could see how much this was gonna blow up when NIL just became a thing. Like, this shit is out of hand. This shit's going crazy. You got players getting like real houses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not no dorms, nigga. Not no apartment or condo. A house.
But then on the flip side, Doja, they said that actually is hurting a little bit of some teams because they not have no cohesiveness. Yeah. Like being in a dorm or being with your boys, hanging out, playing around. You got a whole other crib. Like, but so how do y'all But how do y'all connect and learn together?
Group me. See how to practice. Hey, don't wear your shit in my house. Take them motherfucking shoes off.
Take your shoes off.
Hey, nigga. Hey.
Hey, talk about Daryl.
Hey, Doja. Hey, we going out to go get some pizza after the game. Pizza. Nigga, I got a chef cooking me. Y'all have fun with that, man.
BBL chef.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't got time for that shit.
We always joke that if I had money, I wouldn't have made it. I don't think Doja would have made it either. Doja would have been a fucking if you.
He be all recluse,
But
sitting up there.
His shit wouldn't be rap though. He'd have to be an athlete. If Doja would have been a motherfucker.
Doja be sitting up here like a recluse, sitting there like what's the dude? The Aviator was about Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
He'd be like Howard Hughes is sitting there. Make sure y'all take y'all shoes.
Hey,
off.
I'll be sitting on the porch watching somebody water my grass, man.
Dog, he be Wilson. That nigga be a kingpin.
I got me a guy. I gotta get to this game. Got me a game 20 minutes. Hey, pull the car around, bro.
A group of the smartest nerds doing this homework in the back.
Look, hey,
unlimited Gatorade.
hey, man, listen. All the red flavors, nigga. They got fruit punch,
Hey.
the merge flavors. Y'all had the remixes, some Gatorade remixes, nigga. The fruit punch strawberry, fruit punch orange, nigga. The strawberry kiwi orange, nigga.
You have a whole refrigerator full of them.
Nigga, slushies, nigga. Taking it back, where you pour the shit into the ice cube tray, and then you make ice cubes, nigga.
So
Hell
your ice cubes will actually be
Come
like
on, man.
flavor
Come
ice
on,
cubes.
man. I'm living life, bro.
Ice cube.
Listen, I'm in college forever.
You said you're in college, you gonna
Hey,
get that forever?
this has been your sixth NCAA basketball tournament. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get 7 rings. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Daryl.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get 7 rings,
He put
man.
them ice cubes in Hennessy.
Hey. And speaking of which, y'all saw, I don't know if it's AI or not.
Go ahead.
But they had a Long Island. Is it a bottle of Long Island Hennessy? Is that real?
I don't think that. I don't know.
I hope it's real, dog. They said come out this summer. They got hold on.
Long Island.
Long Island iced tea Hennessy. They got strawberry or berry, whatever, some berry Hennessy, and I forgot the third
So
one.
you know I love Crown, but when Crown came out with them pre-made drinks, they was trash.
Hey, let me
Them
say something.
pre-made drinks in the
Let me say
can,
something. Let
them
me say
shit was
something.
not hitting like I thought.
They have a Long Island Hennessy. I don't be drinking like that, but I'm gonna drink that.
So they have a
It's real?
recipe for one, but it's not an actual.
Oh, it's not a.
product.
Oh, okay.
So it's called the Long Kiss Goodnight. It's the actual name of the drink.
I'm not a mixer.
So,
I'm a buyer from the thing, and then pour it into my
you know
red
what's
cup.
also good? Hennessy margaritas. And I don't drink Hennessy often,
Yeah, I'm not a big Hennessy.
but if a nigga like I got a Hennessy margarita, and when I mean nigga, I'm talking about the bartender.
Nigga, the thing about it
I'm
is,
like, let me get
Hennessy does everything you need it to do. It's like a Nautilus workout. It hits everything.
It's like a what?
A Nautilus workout.
It
hits everything.
You got to explain
hits
that for people who
everything.
don't know. Like
It hits everything. It hits everything. Once you get like a half red cup of Hennessy, you ready for whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. Listen, it don't matter. If if you drink a half thing of Hennessy, I'll be like, hey, Daryl, let's go for a jog. Let's do it. And then you get back home, and your wife be like, Daryl, what's up? Let's do it. And then Xander be like, let's go play soccer. Let's fucking do it. I'm ready for whatever, dog. I got a half thing of Hennessy in me. I'm good to go. Now I will say when you come down, you come down, my nigga.
When you go down,
boy, you better go. You better get you a sandwich or something.
All right, next up, did y'all? I'm gonna throw one in before we get to our last 2 topics. Did y'all see the Stephon Diggs case with the young lady that was
crazy?
The chef.
That was crazy.
Last week, he got off.
He got off. And did you see he back? He not back. He's not back with Cardi.
They celebrated Mother's
But
Day.
they celebrated. Whatever.
I mean, but how many mothers did you invite there? Because you got a lot popping right now.
He's listen, man. He is
access and power.
Listen,
and money.
he is the epitome of what a jock would be to me. Like he just.
But it's like all in one spurt he got on that. It wasn't like he was doing all right. It seemed like his whole career. Like
hold on.
Whoa.
Remember now. Look where he was playing. Minnesota. Now I ain't been to Minnesota.
Minnesota got some chicks.
Do it really? Okay, well I'm gonna hold you.
It's cold.
It's boring. Oh, you saying that the fact that he couldn't get live?
And then he got to where he go. He went to New York and he went to Buffalo.
Buffalo.
How far is Buffalo from New York?
6 hours, 7 hours. It's all the way damn near in Canada.
Well, never mind.
But you only an hour and a half, 2 hours from Toronto.
See,
ooh,
that Toronto got boy.
I've only been to Toronto one time.
I've been to Toronto plenty of times.
That's the thing.
Yes,
and let me.
But
say
he got
this.
But he got there post
It's like
Trump.
New Orleans. It's like the New
I believe
Orleans
he
of
got
the
there
North.
post Trump though, right?
Who?
Did he get there post Trump?
Who you talking about?
Where they was fucking with the border on us. They was getting with the first Trump.
Oh shit, I don't know. But he's a celebrity. He can get there. Celebrity. The rules is different when you got money. And low key, Trump loves niggas with money.
And but you know what I don't. You know what I don't get. I mean, obviously the Stephon Diggs and that thing that his chef, she's still been going on this rant about like we're going back. It's not over yet, and I want my voice to be heard. I'm just like, now when your lawyer was telling you to be quiet because he was trying to help you out, you just wouldn't stop talking. You wouldn't stop talking. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't understand things like that. But you know, these relationships don't be real anyway. Just like Clay and Meg, they don't be real relationships, bro. I saw that a mile away. Bro.
So you don't think it was real?
No.
They bought a house, didn't they?
If I'm worth how much Clay worth?
It's in the house ain't shit. It's a tax.
Give it $30 million. Let's say he got $30 million. I could buy a house.
He's got more than that.
I could buy a house. Clay could probably Clay probably got a house in a couple of different cities.
Yeah.
I got a house. Okay, we share a key. That's cool. Let me call my agent. Hey, Sleep. Yeah, we broke up. Hey, go ahead and sell that, bro. Yeah, we just got. I know. Just sell it. It's cool. We'll make it back somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But like me, honestly, when you look at Clay and his and where he is on a professional level right now, he playing for one of them last 2 contracts. My nigga, truthfully, whoever,
38,
because you about to get exposed because next year, Cooper Flag, motherfucking PJ Washington, Kyrie,
coming back. And
all of them back,
and they got the 6 to 7 pick up.
And if you not showing up, they shipping your ass out.
They just gonna straight cut you,
like for real. And like the thing is, bro, like if I'm in a relationship like that, like you gotta understand, like listen. All this shit, I still gotta pay for. My jumper's off. So this shit you doing with the TikToks and shit. Look, okay, cool. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was like, somebody probably told her like, listen, yeah, I'm not into relationships. We gotta break up. What you mean? Yeah, I'm not faithful. Which is true. Like
which is true.
A lot of people was like, you know what I'm saying? Meg, you that I'm like. Meg's hands wasn't clean and all that either, but I'm not here to go for all that. We ain't going through all that.
What you mean her hands wasn't clean?
Like she been known to be a cheater. Well, she cheated on Party.
So
you don't go eye for an eye. I'm not saying.
Oh, okay, I'm like we can't.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying.
He thought you were saying within that relationship.
Yeah, I'm like.
No.
I'm like, what did she do within the relationship?
He's saying in general.
So in general. Clay been a cheater though, and Clay done had some baddies too.
Regardless of Meg, Clay was a cheater. Like
Clay had some baddies. I didn't know that. Little John B looking ass nigga. I didn't know that, dog.
I like when light skinned people make fun of other light skinned people. Make a hard smile.
Crazy, bro.
So Sleep, you didn't see the Stephon Diggs court case last week?
No, man.
Yeah, she was going. She's still on the net.
Yeah, she on there. Wow,
going crazy.
I mean, I know who she is, but I didn't know.
Yeah. So, dude, she got on the stand. They was like, "Hey, man."
The lawyer was like, "Be quiet."
No. This has got to. You got to go see some of the videos. Sleep. This got to be the worst DA I've ever seen in my life to even try this case. Period.
Yeah.
But then I talked to one of my friends that was a lawyer. He's like that. They think that he told me he thinks the DA was scared if they didn't go forward with it, that they was like being lax on him because he was an athlete. Yeah. So they had to go forward with it.
I can see that.
Just to the optics of, but they look stupid because they would literally be like, she'd be like, yeah, he did this to me, and it was like, but isn't this video of you dancing right here like 20 minutes later?
Wait, is that the one who said she broke her leg?
Yeah.
Nigga.
And then she was sitting there dancing like 20 minutes later on video.
She was like, yeah, we had sex like 3 times after my leg was... Okay.
No, it was her dancing. It was a video of her dancing.
I'm just saying, but like, yeah, she was,
yeah. And then she was like,
I don't get involved in things.
He was like, he owes me money, and he was like, here go a text message. You saying, I'm saying to you, you talking about your money here though. You was like, but that's not you missing the association. He was like, but then you also delete text messages in between her,
right?
And they were like, she was like, yeah, I called him a pussy ass bitch, and I was gonna ruin his life. Yeah, and they were. I was like,
I remember her lawyer the other. Like, we wanted. Well, he asked me the question. I'm like, you getting the attitude on the stand? You got it. So. And
then they even figured out that she got overpaid. Mm-hmm. Like they had the accountant come in and it's like you got overpaid. So it was like it was just fruitless. And then now she's online. Like what's
going crazy?
I'm not gonna. I kind of just.
It was.
Stephon Diggs is now Nick Cannon that plays sports for me. Nick Cannon that plays sports.
So is there Nick Cannon like is Nick Cannon Thanos and then he has like his other people around him?
No, I mean because Future in there too. I mean I'm just saying it might be.
So do we put someone for every industry? So Nick Cannon the actor, you saying Stephon Diggs is the
he's an athlete
or is it cheetah?
Oh, Ant-Man right there too.
Shit, but I'm about to say Ant-Man in that motherfucker too. That's why they didn't give Ant-Man a face to lead.
Cheetah too though.
Cheetah wildin'.
Remember, Cheetah had like 4 kids in one year.
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Cheetah from
he got like 4 or 5
Dolphins.
kids. Yeah, he wild. Yeah. He wild. No, the motherfucker, white man from that played the quarterback for the Colts.
Oh no, that was all one woman.
That's all one woman. This is
Phillip Rivers.
That's a lot of fucking kids. How many kids he got?
That's his wife though.
How many kids he got though?
He got like 10 or 11 kids.
That's
but
that's
his wife though. We talking about 10 or 11 with 10 different women.
Hey, you wild? Nigga said.
He said Phillip Rivers. What about the white boy for the Colts?
Hey, no, that's one lady.
That's crazy.
That's 11
kids in today's society is crazy.
Hey, I was just trying to put through Phillip Rivers in this.
He said throw a white boy here too. That's one CUDA, my boy. One CUDA.
Now you can throw. It's some white boys you can throw in there, but I'm just saying, don't do it to him. Don't do that to him. Kevin Hart's roast.
It was 3 hours. I ain't watched that whole thing.
Did you watch it?
3 hours. I watched the highlights and shit.
Hey, the roast was good, man.
I love how I do love how him and Cat Williams dapped it up. I hope it's real, but you know
I don't
what
like
I'm
that racist white boy though.
Yeah, it was 3 hours.
Hinchcliffe, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Oh, Hinchcliffe's off the chain.
Yeah, no, he performed for Trump.
Yeah,
he was the one that said talked about the dirty Puerto Ricans and talking about black people.
Yeah,
and watermelon and shit. Fuck him.
Yep.
I don't like that Kevin. Like, this is the thing. In every joke, there's some truth, and maybe you don't get to pick who come to your shit. But Kevin Hart should be like, not this white boy. Well, get him up out of here.
Or maybe you want to expose him though.
Nah.
No, I'm talking about expose the white boy. Put him on there.
Nah, he made some. He said some racist stuff to
Cheryl Underwood.
Underwood, yeah. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
When Katt said Kevin Hart never say no, I felt like that was a never say no moment. Like he shouldn't have been there. Like he shouldn't have been there. In my opinion.
Yeah, I ain't watched the whole thing.
It fucked up the whole thing for me.
I ain't watched the whole thing. I thought it was funny as fuck how they was going to Draymond though. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, they was giving Draymond. Well,
they was giving Draymond
when Naeem said there was 2 different niggas. Your mom didn't know who the daddy was.
They was going in, dog.
Armand.
Yeah, they was going in, dog.
It was like I don't know who's the daddy, so it's gonna be Draymond.
They was letting him have it, bro. Yeah, facts.
I mean,
y'all listen, randomly though.
Yeah.
Entertainment uses the Chris Brown album yet? Y'all see that shit?
Where
he apologized for this? I'm like,
he apologized for what?
Well, he was like, it's been getting bad reviews. He was on his Instagram page talking about some like.
What, he has a new one. I didn't know he had.
That's what I didn't know he had a new album.
Yeah, it's called Brown. It's a lot. So
it's
how many songs? 47.
It's a lot of songs in there.
So, that's his problem.
Let me talk.
Can
I talk? Chris Brown, you got to give us a proper album, my boy. 12 songs.
All of them is like, all of them is like super R&B.
No,
and I've never.
Let me talk to Chris real quick.
Oh, okay.
Let me talk to Chris.
You talk to Chris.
Chris, you be putting out so many songs.
It'd be a lot.
The last 3 things you dropped, I ain't finished them because it's so many songs. Just pick the best 12 songs, bro. Or do what other niggas be doing and had a song had one beat and then it switched to a new beat and you just. But do like. Because I understand you talented. I get that. Even Michael Jackson would be like, we not putting this on there. We gonna
Prince didn't even do that.
we gotta shorten the albums. That's what's keeping you from having like a Confessions album. Yeah. Like Usher got a classic. Yeah. Like niggas don't like R. Kelly. R. Kelly got some classics. I don't like R. Kelly either, but he got an album that you can be like, this is a classic album.
TP2.com.
Oh, they told you to stop singing too, don't you?
Yeah.
What you mean?
In the comments.
Sing what?
They said you stop singing.
What you mean? Sing
That's
what?
one of your fraternity brothers too.
What was I singing?
You sing all the time, though.
I was singing a song or something?
Yeah, last episode.
You sing all the time.
TB2, hey, strip for you.
But no, okay.
Feel on your booty.
We talk about Chris Brown.
I'm saying.
Since you brought it up. Just make it a little more concise. Like, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Okay, thank
concise
you.
Is the word.
Well, somebody made a good point to just say that, like, even when you're talking about this upcoming
because dude's super talented,
this upcoming tour that they have, you haven't really heard stuff off of his like most recent albums. It's been a lot of his old to like semi-recent. Same with Usher. Like Usher's been dropping project after project in the last couple years, but you haven't listened to it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because it just don't hit the same. So that's why I'm interested to see what this playlist gonna be for Usher and
You
Yeah.
gotta play the greatest hits.
Yeah.
This is.
But
not,
you just
This ain't
did
time
that.
to be playing with your new
This is
tracks.
not the
Yeah.
time to play a B-side or no shit that off. Bro, Chris Brown's last album had like 20-something songs, dog.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like even with Chris Brown's songs, usually with Chris Brown's albums, usually it's like maybe 3 or 4 songs off there. That's like, okay, this the one's gonna.
But is Chris Brown trying to break the algorithm though? I wonder that.
What?
I wonder if he's trying to break the album by putting so much music out that it makes the album have more sales because you got so many songs on there.
No, because I'm only after a while niggas don't.
It gotta be
songs.
Well, my thing is
like only like 5 songs.
my
pop,
thing
like
is
those you said.
again. My thing is it had to be something for you to jump on Instagram and type out to say, hey, you know, I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews. I receive the constructive feedback and stuff like that. But I you know, as my last album saw the same type of criticism, they'll grow on you. I'm like, you don't want to hear no shit like that.
No, stop putting 58 songs on the album.
Yeah.
The number keep going up if you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Stop putting 73 songs on the album.
The fallen song was dope. The visuals for that video that he shot with Tank was dope.
Oh, the one that they copied off of
Yeah.
off of shit.
The vampire movie.
Have you seen the video?
Vampire movie.
The last one.
The Vampire Sinners. Vampire movie.
They made a video that basically
Chris Brown and Tank.
And Tank. Oh, I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
that with Tank.
Yeah, man. So
All right. So we got this week is Doja's week. Friday, Iceman drops.
Iceman.
Man, what the fuck?
You got you a t-shirt?
How you feeling?
How you feeling, man?
You feel
Man,
warm and fuzzy?
You ain't doing no work on Saturday. You staying up all day, huh?
Hey, man.
You gonna stay up on Thursday night, right? Oh no, you gotta work.
Ready to hear the album, dog. It's all good, man. I'm not.
I'm just asking questions.
It what's funny was
It's Christmas in May.
you know, it's crazy. Well, like social media. Well, one thing I will say that I'm like
them stories on Instagram about to be Drake.
Oh, you know, look.
one thing I am happy
Hope
about
you
though.
just posted one in there.
No, one thing I'm happy about is that I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about right now, but one thing I will say I'm happy about is that the nigga been quiet on just like, yo, I'm just putting out my he ain't dressed in the Rick Ross shots or the.
That's not true. They said though.
What was that?
They said he's dissing ASAP Rocky on there.
Well, what I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying is let the album talk.
So
because truthfully,
I thought you said
truthfully, it's a gift and a curse to have this much of a segue into what you've been dealing with and all your past whatever's, the Kendrick shit, the rollout, which was I like the rollout. I was a fan of the rollout. You know what I'm saying?
The ice block thing.
Yeah,
but
did you like the videos though? When he was doing the videos, he was doing he was on like people's podcasts, and he released like it was like an Iceman's coming.
Like,
yeah, but I
ain't watch those. Yeah,
okay.
Like even the little puppet master shit. I didn't watch that shit.
Okay.
I didn't watch that shit either. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's new music, and obviously a lot of people are talking about like. That were flipping on them, that were saying like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, fuck Drake or now, like, but I'm like, people reading too much into it. So I'm just ready to hear. I'm just ready to hear regular music.
You were.
No, I ain't got nothing to say on it. I'm ready to hear.
No, but you said
music.
people are putting too much in it. What do you mean by that?
I think that with
not break down the album. I'm talking about break down.
Yeah, I think that with what he has experienced from go all the way back from even before Kendrick, all from the Pusha T shit up until now. It's a lot of shit to talk about. So the interest is, what is he going to talk about? Is he going to just give songs? Is just talk about, you know, dealing with a woman and certified lover boy shit? Is he going to go back into the rap shit where he going back at Kendrick? Is he going to address, you know,
but question
all these other claims and shit?
Do you think Drake's fans would turn on him? And I thought about, what if he made a political album? Or what if Iceman is like talking about like fuck Trump? We need to come together.
No, that's not gonna happen. Okay,
wait, I'm asking in general. Do you think that his fans will turn on him?
He would never do that.
I don't think.
He would never do that.
I think rappers that do stuff like that, it never comes out how they want it to, unless it's like not directly saying.
Well, no, I'm saying like just saying like talking about social issues.
If Drake lived in America, he would definitely be performing at the Trump joints.
I don't think
like
that.
Nelly and them. He would 1,000%.
I don't think that. But I mean,
he cool with Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross racist. Like he's cool with a racist. Like
Academics is also a Trump supporter.
Most of them niggas are.
Yeah.
Like again.
But I'm saying, would he
They're
lose
slave to the dollar.
But would he lose his fan base if he did do that? Do you think people would be like, man, you talking about social issues, nigga? I want you to talk about bitches and guns and mob ties.
I mean, one, yes, they want party songs. They do. Everybody's been bitching because the club don't jump like it used to.
Club just don't jump. Period, though.
I don't know nothing about that because I don't be. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't.
Be doing his own party.
A lot of these,
everybody's been talking about since Kendrick dropped. He ain't make no song for the bitches. We need Drake back. Like literally, that has been.
But see, I guess that's where I pull from the like what's real versus what's just talking, because clearly you heard Kendrick Lamar's GNX album in the club, like bunch of different albums,
but a bunch of women other than Luther. The women wasn't.
I don't know. That I can't speak of. But what I will say is that looking forward to some good music. I think also there's talk about Kendrick dropping an album later in June.
Really? Who said that?
I mean, that's just been the talk about it. Me personally, I say go back to the mixtape Drake. Hey dog, hey you don't need a fucking album rollout. Like, don't give no more money to Universal if you've already bought out your deal, unless you're just trying to push up OVO. But you know, it is what it is.
I mean, who gets pushed from OVO?
You said what?
Who gets pushed from OVO?
Here we go.
I don't know.
That's a real.
No, I'm saying I really don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you got all this fucking shit tied up with Universal and who owes what, and you know you was trying to go to the other record company, and then you try to do your own imprint, but you need distribution. Like,
so, like, and this is more of a general conversation for y'all. And my question is thinking, I was like, man, like, with all the bullshit going on in this world, why can't our music reflect what we're going through right now? Would people reject it, or would they?
No, I think
general, and it's not just a Drake thing. I'm talking about like.
No, I think me personally, I think
I'll let them go first.
Yeah,
because of where I am in my life right now, like a lot of music I listen to is shit that speaks to me, that I can relate to, and you know, experience and shit like that. But like, as far as if you had like a Public Enemy circa 2027.
Well, that ain't gotta be. I'm just saying this.
I'm just saying, like,
about what's going on in the time.
It would have to be.
I mean, Marvin Gaye did Sexual Healing, but he also did What's Going On.
Right, but you'd have to have a catchy type deal to catch people to get in the vibe of it.
Okay.
Because the motherfucker, like, what Wu-Tang say, ears to the drum, or you're a slave to the drum, or some shit like that. As long as it beat, you know what I'm saying, people go flock to it. I mean, you can make political music and still make it sound good.
So,
depending on who makes it, I guess.
Drake's fan base, not Doncic. Talking about the academic. No, I'm not.
No, because you're not.
I'm putting
Trump
you
guy.
better than them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really surprised you like Drake this much. Like, I hold you in such a high regard compared to like the other niggas I know that like Drake. Like, these are niggas I wouldn't hang with at all. Like, they are misogynists. They are like the worst type of niggas. Like, truth be told.
Mm-hmm.
But his normal fan base, white people.
Yep.
Because a lot of his fans are white. Young academic type niggas who I don't see him. Rory and Mal type niggas. Yep. Like, I don't equate Doja with that.
Yeah,
like,
no, not at all.
So, like, they want to hear songs about hoes and him flossing, and they want to hear him beefing and going at niggas. And if he went a different route, they would hate the album. No matter it could be the same beats and him talking about some positive shit, and they would be like, oh.
But I feel like that's gonna come regardless.
But I'm talking about.
Now you talking about political.
I'm talking about if he's just talking about just positive stuff in general. Like, if he wasn't even if he only talking about hoes and mob ties on his album, are them niggas gonna be mad?
Yeah,
they'll be pissed if he's not talking about that.
The thing is,
damn,
bro, but you got
he's supposed to be your goat. Like, he should be able to do different shit.
Now
they like the shit he's talking about too, though. Like, you have to actually like. Perfect example. Nas is a great rapper. Mm-hmm. I did not like the shit Nas was talking about.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he couldn't rap. That just means the shit didn't connect with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like, and this is one of my things, of like, if you one of the best of if everyone's favorite best of all time, I feel like they were able to do all different types of rap music and like being able to affect culture.
To do that though. And Drake did do that. If you go back to So Far Gone, and even like go back to his mixtapes and things, like he was very
he's very open,
open and talking about emotions and feelings and shit. And then that nigga got more bread, and so they're hanging out with niggas. And now this nigga is fucking got Dracos and he's saying slime, and this nigga used like this is not the Drake that I used to listen to, and that's no diss. He evolved a different way. He evolved and got more hood, and that's fine. And I like some of those songs.
But I'm saying,
got
like, even like if a 21 Savage, I'm talking about like any of these rappers,
like,
Lil Baby, if one of them was like, yo, I'm finna just do a fucking
Lil
song.
Baby did. He did a little political song, but it just didn't.
I'm saying, dude, the people just not gonna fuck with
that
it.
song didn't do what he thought it was gonna do. It's bigger than Black and White.
Yeah.
Like he did one of them.
So that's what I'm saying. No, people just ain't gonna fuck with it. Basically, what you saying, right?
His normal fan base, sadly, isn't looking for that, and the niggas that would like it are already against the person.
Perfect example. Right. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yep.
Right. Arguably one of Kendrick's greatest albums. Right.
Mm-hmm.
The way that he talked about political shit was not directly
like
Republican. That he talked about social issues that are the results of political shit.
Right, but I'm saying, but if Drake did that, would people be upset?
I wouldn't know about upset. They just wouldn't.
Or they'd be like, this album's trash.
Podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness,
for sure,
health.
femininity, parenthood, dating,
definitely
as
dating,
single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up like with both parents, married parents, and then like you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, like her siblings and my siblings. So so it's from that perspective.
Yeah, looking at life through that lens.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But yes, womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
Even if it had the same, like you said, the same beats, he's flowing, he's spitting, but he just talking about.
So I expect certain content from certain people. I ain't gonna lie. If fucking Too Short made an album talking political, I would be like, what the fuck is this nigga on?
But do you think Too Short's one of the greatest rappers of all time?
I'm just being honest. When someone's known for doing a certain thing, you get.
But I don't think you could be a GOAT if you can.
This ain't about being a GOAT. You just asked if his fan base.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but like when people say he's a GOAT, you should be able to vacillate between different things and have different things of discussion. Talk about.
If a nigga said Shaq was the most dominant center they ever saw and that's my GOAT, I can't argue that.
Fair enough.
Like, no, Shaq can't shoot threes. Or if a nigga was like Steph is the best shooter I ever seen, he's the GOAT. Jordan didn't shoot threes like that. I can't be mad at that. Like, if that's what your like, at some point you just gotta let people. It's okay to like what you like.
Yeah.
We live in a society now where we demonize people for liking shit. Now, if you like racist shit or like child porn or like some bullshit, like fuck you. But like, I would be a hypocrite to act like I don't listen to Drake songs because I clearly do. I love the album he had with 21 Savage. That nigga Drake was Project Pat on like 3 songs. I love Project Pat. I said this nigga is Project Pat. He is Canadian Pat. I enjoyed the fucking songs because I like Project Pat.
Yeah, we all like Project
Pat. So I'm not gonna act like my issue with Drake was I didn't like that he called himself. I won't say that. He was acting like he was the GOAT himself, and I felt like his catalog and the things he do doesn't really say that. Not to me, and he doesn't write his own things all the time. And I'm like, I'm not talking about hooks. I'm not talking about things like that. Like he just don't write his own shit all the time. So you never hear Dr. Dre being like, I'm the greatest rapper of all time because he don't write. Snoop don't even say shit like that.
Because he don't write.
And Snoop got the catalog to say shit like that. But DOC wrote for Snoop.
There's a whole bunch of people wrote for Snoop.
Jay wrote for a lot of people wrote for Snoop. So
Crondon, shout out to
Crondon. My issue with Drake was I felt like he would go to people's shit and he would use them until they fell off and then not fuck with them no more. And I would be like, that's fucked up. Like, yeah, you got them this fame, but you got fame from it too.
From being around them.
From being around them. You got street cred and the things that Kendrick Lamar was talking about. And when these niggas fell off, you just moved to the next trend. We gonna do dance hall now. Oh, okay. If Tibetan monks start popping, he gonna have some Tibetan monks. What
was the remember that chant back in the day in the 90s where there was the Buddhist, not Buddhist monks, it was the Catholic monks.
Yeah.
They came out with an album. And it's called Chant.
But there is nothing wrong at the same time if you're trying to make popular music with doing that. Like, it is what it is. Like,
Would you like to see? Do you like? Would you like to see Drake and like do something different, or you just want? Man, that's what I go to you for. Is this?
Me personally,
Yeah, this is you. You.
Drake speaks on different things about vulnerability, so that's probably where me and Sleepy differ, depending on what song you listen to. Now, granted, I mean, whatever you go to your artist for, but you know, good music is good music. If you
don't. So you wouldn't be upset if he did do something, went a different direction.
You talking about political?
I'm talking about just social. It wasn't mob ties and fucking hoes on the album.
I'd have to hear it first, bro. I mean, that's nothing.
That's why it's the same exact style of anything else. The subject matter is different. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta say, yeah. I don't know if I.
But so you wouldn't turn against him. I'm saying, but Sleepy saying that a lot of them cats, because of his content with change. It's not his flow, not the beats. It's because they want to hear him be on some ratchet shit, basically.
Not even necessarily ratchet. Drake just rap about shit that niggas like. He rap about shit that niggas like. Niggas like.
If you heard Kendrick Lamar on a song with Sexy Red, what would be your thought of the song before even the rap happened? What you think the song would be about? Would you expect Kendrick Lamar to rap in conjunction with what Sexy Red talking about, or would you think Sexy Red is gonna start rapping like?
I've seen they go both ways of rappers, so I don't know.
So I've seen that's the same way.
The person have to fucking change their shit up.
And let me say this: I fuck with Sexy Red. I fuck with Sexy Red a lot. She from St. Louis, but I fuck with. I too enjoy. People be like Sleepy. No, I love Ratchet. I love Glorilla. Nigga, I be rapping Glorilla like I'm Glorilla, nigga. Like I support hood shit. Like. You can like multiple things, but if I saw Kendrick on a song with Sexy Red, I would be like, "What the fuck is Kendrick doing?"
Yeah.
Like, and I'm being honest, I would have to hear the song.
There you go.
Like,
I'd have to hear the song.
If J. Cole was in a song with Sexy, I would have to hear the song. Like, what the fuck are they?
I mean, because I think about it when he was when 21 Savage the first time, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then you got that fucking song, and it's fire as fuck.
You talking about Drake and 21?
No, 21 and J. Cole.
Oh yeah.
But
when I first heard it, I was like,
yeah.
But J. Cole, he ain't rapping necessarily political either. He just talking about life and shit that niggas is going through.
Right.
But like,
and J. Cole,
for example,
Cole in nigga shit.
For example, when J. Cole rapped about the Mike Brown situation, all he want to do is take the chains. That shit bump.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's still a message.
Yeah.
So like. You know, it just depends on what it sounds like. I think to me, that I'd have to hear it first, kind of what.
No, and I appreciate that you saying that though, because I think that most of his fans would do.
Well, but also that's going to push the algorithm too. If academics like, oh, Drake changed his style because Kendrick Lamar beat him in the battle, I guess everything would switch. If Drake's style switched, everybody would be like, oh, Kendrick did win. He rapping about different shit now.
So you're saying that Drake may feel like he's in a. Well, he can't.
I don't think Drake wanted to rap about that shit anyway, but he's definitely not pushing to change it. And I could be wrong. This album could come out, he could be talking about fucking tariffs. You just never fucking know. But I doubt it.
Okay.
And I'm not mad at him for it.
Now, if Drake went the other side of the game on this album, went more right, not left, do you think that would affect it?
What you mean more right?
He went more closer to MAGA.
I mean, Wayne is MAGA, Nicki
No,
is MAGA.
I'm talking about where he went full on. I'm talking about like when
he's a Canadian, so I don't see that either.
Okay.
Like I don't. Again,
do you think he would lose fans if he went fully on?
Nicki didn't lose that many.
Yeah, she
lost
a lot.
Yeah, she did.
Nicki lost a lot.
But men, I hate to say it, a lot of the men that like Drake are already MAGA adjacent anyway.
What about you though? What if he was on there like I'm down? I'm just down with Trump. How would you feel some type of way about it?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't fuck with it. I mean, because I don't associate myself with Donald Trump.
Right.
Okay. I mean, so
that's where your line would be at if he was on some like, yo, I'm down.
I support Donald Trump. Like I like, oh, okay, what
are we doing here? What are we doing?
So I mean,
but you think most of his fan base wouldn't give a fuck? You saying, if he went to the far right, if he went right,
attracted to him would still be groupies for Drake.
Because you still have people that it goes the same.
It's actually a good conversation about seeing if he pivoted left or right.
I'm not saying some people would not like. Everybody has reasonable fans. Like I'm a Jay-Z fan, but I feel like I'm still reasonable. Jay-Z got some whack songs. It's some songs Jay-Z got.
I'm glad you actually admitted this on the mic. You wouldn't admit this.
Dirt Off Your Shoulder. I hate that fucking song.
Oh.
You gotta get that.
So I don't consider that a whack song, but more power to you. Because the verses, like what he rapping about, is actually like pretty good. But sometimes the message.
Oh, it's Hovey, baby. Oh God!
I know you're talking about.
Come on, touch the untouchable.
Oh my God! I hate that motherfucker.
That song, but
there you can see.
It's about the raps.
There you go.
Because that nigga. Okay.
But go ahead, continue.
I'm about to put that.
But you saying you're a original Jay-Z fan, and you somebody.
But I would even say there's some Jay-Z songs that don't hit for me.
Yeah.
That Rock La Familia album, like we could, delete half of that.
True.
And I would be okay.
True. Very true.
Like
that was supposed to be a compilation album, actually.
It was.
That wasn't supposed to be a rap album.
No, it wasn't. It was supposed
and
to be.
He just put himself on some of the songs to help.
Yeah, to boost it up.
For every Get Rich or Die Trying, it's whatever the fuck the last album 50 had is. I'm just saying, like you can have.
True. Because shit.
No, I'm just saying, like. And 50 is. I don't even know what the last 50 album was. But man, it's that. But like perfect example. 50 Cent is very much. He don't say it, but he leans MAGA.
Yeah, he does.
I have not fully canceled 50 Cent like I probably should have, because I enjoy the fuckery sometimes. Mm-hmm. Now, would I go to a 50 Cent concert? No. Am I buying his albums or doing anything? No.
His last album was a 2014 Animal Ambition.
I don't even remember that. I wouldn't even talk about that one. Which one when it gets Kanye? Because that
Curtis 07.
Yeah, Curtis.
Curtis was not Get Rich or Die Trying. And I feel like Drake has some really good albums that I like. I like So Far Gone a lot. I like that album. I did not like Views that much. I liked some songs on Views, but not that much. Kendrick got some albums that I really listen to. Good Kid, Mad City, still to this day. To this day, I don't listen to GNX as much as I did when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That doesn't mean it's not a bad album. I just like this other shit more.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to be a hater because I be coming across as a hater. I'm looking forward to Drake's album because I do want to see what he's talking about. Is he finna go full? Like you can't be joning on niggas and battling niggas and you suing niggas. So if he comes out and this album is like full of him like dissing niggas and shit and saying shit that he can't prove is true, then I'm gonna feel some kind of way because you tried to sue for
defamation.
Yeah, you tried to do defamation and shit like that. Like that would bother me because if he can't do it, you can't do it too. Now if it's full of that, I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
But I think his fans want it to be full of that.
Of course they do. They want not Doja. Doja's there for vulnerability and occasional hoes. I'm talking about
the occasional
hoes. I'm more so talking about like the academics and those type niggas.
Yeah,
they want Drake to be popping his shit and talking crazy and they want the club to jump again.
But the club's not gonna jump no more. Ain't nobody got no money. I mean, just politically and social, economically.
But
I'll be honest,
those niggas.
I never like in the clubs that I've been in. Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, and maybe this is just I don't know my age or deaf to the ear or whatever. I haven't until recently. I haven't heard a lot of Drake in clubs. I heard started from the bottom.
But what age group club are you going to?
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm talking about just overall, like in my time of just being here.
Like in life, you didn't hear Drake. Okay, now
I'm talking about like. Hold
on now.
Like
Drake has a whole bunch of songs in the club. All them Future songs and.
No, I'm saying so. I hear a lot. I can speak to hearing a lot of Future. I can speak.
to Drake and Future.
Okay, I can speak to hear a lot of collab albums, right? But like maybe singles that weren't as popular, I wouldn't see like in a club. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you talking about non-popular? So you talking about like B-side songs?
Yeah, like
that's everybody. Everybody.
But like, but I'm saying like,
because like, what's the song? Kiki,
that one
was big in the club.
It's huge in the club.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah.
But like again,
shit, the diss song, the fucking Meek was big in the club.
Huge.
Which one? Wait.
The second one.
Charged Up?
No, what's the second one?
Whatever the song he
The second one, Charged Up, is the first one, right?
He went on tour with that basically.
He was like, "Is this your girls tour?
Oh,
your world tour?
your world tour. Yeah.
Oh no, world tour, your girls tour.
World tour, your girls
Shit
tour.
started from the bottom.
He got.
Started.
He's got a lot of hits that be in the club.
Drake has a lot of club hits.
Yeah.
And then some of them B-sides and some of them softer songs,
They be in the clubs too.
not even the clubs. Walmart, motherfucking.
What is it? Most Def called it playing at Target.
No, I'm just saying, like, Drake has 2 lanes.
He does.
Like, he can be in fucking Barnes and Nobles and shit like that because he got the slower songs and the vulnerable shit that Doja like. But then he's got some club bangers.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he's
lots. Like, I can't, like, I would be, he's got way more club bangers than Kendrick.
by far. Yeah.
Shit than J. Cole, too.
Yeah, both of them combined, probably low key,
You can put them 2 niggas together.
and it still won't be as many as
It
Drake.
still won't be as many.
No. All right,
And I think
Doja.
that's
I'm
his
looking
strength.
forward. I'm looking forward to it, Doja. I'm looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward more to the ridiculousness from both sides of these camps because they gonna both just be.
I'm going to be as objective as I can be. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm sure it's going to be at least 4 songs I really like. It's going to be like 4 songs where I'll be like, you know what? Drake was in his pocket. Because, again, Snoop don't, right? I love, well, no, take that back. Snoop, he full of mockery. I love old Snoop. If Snoop,
Pre 2016 Snoop.
if Snoop drops some shit now, I'm probably not listening to it. But, like, old Snoop, he dropped Missionary. What was it called?
Yeah, with Dre.
What's
It's
it called, Missionary?
He's called Missionary.
Didn't
Missionary.
Snoop
It was
drop
him and Dr.
Missionary?
Dre. Dr. Dre produced the whole album. Called
Oh,
Missionary.
yeah.
I
It's like,
didn't
so you like doggy style missionary.
I didn't
you
listen
know
to none of that shit.
I ain't listening to that.
I don't know what the fuck that sound like. Like, I don't. And because of you, I'm gonna go. I didn't know Chris Brown had nothing out. I'm showing my 45-year-old age. Right now.
No, it's all R&B. I made it through halfway. I was like, all right, let me.
And you know what?
I mean, again, that's not. You know what I'm saying?
And they want Chris Brown rapping a little bit, talking about hoes a little bit, cussing a little bit.
And Chris Brown don't
And this nigga just put out all R&B album, and his core fans is like, this ain't
pop
it.
that shit like you was at Quavo. I want you to do what you did against Quavo.
And that fucking sucks. But also, it could probably be shorter too. If it's just R&B, like slow songs and ballads and shit, and he ain't dancing and flipping and shit, I hate to say it, his core fan base is gonna be like, we want you to fucking do 8 flips and land on the beat.
We want you to do what is the one song? These hoes ain't loyal. They want you to do a whole bunch of these hoes ain't loyal songs.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
Sir.
Doja, where can people hit you up at, man?
Shit, Doja on Instagram, and then I'll put the lines in between underscores between the letters, and then on Facebook.
All right, Sleepy, where people hit you up at?
Gotta go to sleep on everything. X scares me now, so I'm rarely on there, but it's a little underscore on there. And yeah, shit, I be on Facebook a lot. That's my real name. If you know me, say what's up. If you don't, that's for my aunties and uncles, so leave that alone. But definitely hit me up on I'm all over Instagram, like all the time. It used to be more so a page for my child, but niggas is weirdos, so now it's more of a just posted page. So hit me up on the IG.
All right, we'll be back soon, though, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the voicemail.
Whoa. And all you rich niggas, stop hating on niggas because they about to get the AP, because I'm sure getting me. I'm getting the Swatch AP.
So what's the whole thing about this? What's the whole thing
so
about
basically, they just basically doing a mock-up version for
who's
so what
AP and Swatch came together.
So you know what happened?
Go ahead, break it down.
So AP did not get the what's that called? The copyright for that design. Like they couldn't take ownership. So it was gonna be a bunch of bootlegs coming out anyway.
Oh, so they're trying to get ahead of it.
So what they did to get ahead of it, they decided to do a collab with Swatch, so they could have a cheaper version of it out and it actually be related to them, which I think is smart.
So what is it? What's the biggest difference between a price? Okay,
20,000 and 500.
And 500.
Oh wow, it's still expensive, but yeah.
500 ain't.
500 for a watch is not expensive.
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh shit. Right,
Nowhere close to it.
Show you what I know.
Yeah, nowhere close.
Yeah,
Make sure you hit the voicemail, y'all.
Yeah, hit us up, man.
314-649-3113. So man, show us some love and everything. And maybe we can get Doja Swatch AP.
I'm gonna get me a Swatch.
Give me a chain.
All right, we gonna get Doja a chain. Peace.